of the very few who knows what's up with the untimely passing of the heir of the Ruskin's fortune, Tolo Tantoco. Last March 8, 2025, on a Saturday, he was found dead in a hotel near where I live, here in the state of California. And mysterious kayo ang pagkamatay niya involve ang pangalan ni Lisatanas. Because the night prior to his death, the last person who have seen him alive was Lisatanas herself. Now, I'm fortunate enough to have been able to secure an unfiltered and unredacted version of the police report before the case got superseded by the higher investigating team, of course. I got the document from a previous client of mine who works at the Archives Department in BHPD. Now, this document in my possession has complete accounts on what happened that day. As you know, if you have been following my post, Lisatanas and company were held for questioning and were not allowed to leave the country until they get, ruled out from the investigation. Following that, my source told me that on the 5th of April, a group of Asian-looking men, together with Caucasian men in suits, came into their office and had a closed-door meeting with their supervisor. That was when the case got superseded. My source told me around that time, she and her legal team submitted an appeal for an interim temporary release, which was approved and allowed her to go back to the Philippines, while the investigation is going on a temporary basis only. Now, fast forward to the present, I really don't know when she flew back to the United States, but according to my source, she was supposed to show up on May 8, 2025, exactly 2 months after the victim's passing. This is for her periodic appearance, which is embedded in her temporary release agreement with the authorities. Now, in fairness to Juniano, it seems like she held true to her end of the bargain because, as you can see, on her recent post, she did travel back to the United States. Now, that's the most recent update I got of her, okay? Now, in the previous weeks, you might have noticed that I took a break from posting about Lisatanas because I wanted to focus on the local elections happening in my own hometown. It was dire that Gwen Garcia loses to Pamela Baricuato for reasons that I will be releasing these coming days. But during those times, I got connected to very important people and I was able to do some digging myself. The things that I was able to find out about our current administration will shock you to the bone. Things that are very ugly, things that are putrid, disgusting, and vile. And there's only one common denominator. Only one name keeps popping up, and that's Lisatanas. I feel like it's about time that the Filipino people, know about this. They deserve to know. However, I do believe that that is another video or another topic that I would want to talk about. It deserves a dedicated time frame. So just keep tuning in. I will be posting more information about the documents that I have received from my client actually in these coming days. So remember, information is power.
So yun po guys, no? Exciting ito guys. Kung ako sa inyo, i-follow nyo na po si Dean Chase sa kanyang Facebook page kasi marami daw po siyang ipapasabog doon patungkol kay Kuka. So ito po ata yung tinutukoy ni Dean Chase, no, na si FL Liza ay kailangan mag-report sa US sa May 8. So ang kanyang post dito ay nakalagay naman po dito na yung date po ay May 6, nasa US pala siya. Tapos eto naman, nag-post siya ulit ito, nasa Florida daw siya sa US. So ang date daw nito ay May 8, 2025. Tapos yung yung pinost niya, itong picture na ito ay May 10. Tapos pagka kinabukasan 11 ay may caption dito na home is wherever mom is, sabi nung caption. So dito sa picture na ito ay nag-viral din po ito, no, kasi maraming nagdududa na sabi nila edited down, no, ito nung May 11 edited daw. Ito po, nagkaroon po ng, biruin mo, ang dami pong comments, so 6,800 comments, tapos 4,500 shares, tapos ang reacts naman ay hindi natin makikita kung ilan yung laugh reacts kasi nga ay naka-off po ang kanyang laugh reacts. So nagdududa ang mga netizens nito kasi ito lang kamay ni F. Eliza, parang naputol daw. Tapos, etong etong kanyang baso ay kakaiba po sa baso ni ng kanyang mga kids kay ex First Lady Imelda. Kakaiba daw yung baso ni F. Elisa kasi punong-puno daw ng ice ito at malaki daw at iba daw ang itsura compare doon sa baso nilang apat. Kita mo yung baso nilang apat o terno. Tapos may nakalagay pa daw na baso dito sa dulo. Parang nahulog na raw. So nagdududa sila na edited daw ito. So sabi nila, mga May 11 ay wala pa raw si F. Elisa dito sa Pinas niyan. Yun po ang sabi ng mga commenters. So May 8 nasa Pinas siya, May 8 nasa US po siya. May 11 nag-post na nasa Pinas siya kasama ang kanyang mga anak, si BBM, si ex-First Lady. Pero nagdududa po ang mga netizens, yung mga expert na nagsabi na edited daw ito. Di ba? So, yun po, no? And then, ito po yata yung pinaka-last niyang post. Then, umabot yata ng mga ilang, nag-post din pala